All right, guys, I am back. It is Sarah. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tuning in? Do people still say tuning in? Anyway, if you missed my last video, I am covering one of the most frequent questions that I get asked, and that is how to control cravings or control my hunger. And I talked about finding your full in the last video, because a lot of times when we feel like we're overeating, it's because, well, we actually aren't getting full during meal times. We're so distracted with social media and our phones and our kids and whatever, that when we actually take the time to eat and enjoy the food in front of us, we can get full and then have less cravings later on in the day. So check back from my last video if you want to see more details about that. All right, but I'm coming here today because I am opening up spots for my nutrition power sessions for the spring, and I'm just super excited. And if you're interested, I can't wait to get those dates out to you. What these are individual coaching sessions that really dig deep into your individual goals, way beyond just, I want to lose 10 pounds. And we find the right steps to get you feeling confident in your food choices for the rest of your life, not just until you hit that 10-pound mark. So my cumulative experience as a woman and a mom and a dietitian means I've experienced the effects of food and dieting and body image issues from 3 different perspectives. I've learned from my own mistakes combined with science and experience to create programs for my clients that combine intuitive eating practices with nutrition science to really fuel my clients for their everyday lives. I'm going to teach you something, building on how to control your cravings and feeling more satisfied throughout the day. So you've heard that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, right? And maybe you remember those old 80s commercials with the giant bowl of cereal and the milk and the juice and the eggs. Maybe all that food is great for a 15-year-old athlete, but it might not be meeting your goals every day. I hear from so many women that they know they shouldn't eat a ton of carbs in the morning, but the smoothies and the overnight oats and the toast and the cereal, it's so quick and easy for them. And so they end up being really inconsistent with how they eat first things in the morning and the foods that they're able to choose. The physiology and the biology backs up the fact that you crave what you eat. If you eat a lot of carbs, even good ones, in the morning, it kind of starts the signals in your brain to crave carbs throughout the day. So when the first meal you have is an equal combination of protein, fat, and carbs, extra bonus if it includes some greens, we'll talk about that, then it actually prevents you from craving carbs throughout the day. So why is this, you might ask? Well, that's why I have this fancy degree, so I can tell you all about it. Your stomach and your brain are constantly playing a game of, will I survive today? Wouldn't that be a fun board game? And I'll constantly talk about how your metabolism is based on prehistoric signals, and you just need to survive the day. So your brain and your stomach, they want to do the least amount of work at all times, much like my 5-year-old. So when you give your body all of the nutrients that it needs first thing in the morning, your body feels at peace. It's like chill, at ease. It knows that there is nothing it needs, and it doesn't have to worry about droughts or floods today. The key with getting the greens in is that they have magical phytonutrients, and these actually turn off carb cravers in your brain. Isn't that fun? Carb cravers. It says, the phytonutrients say, hey, relax. You guys don't need to do any work for a while. We got this. So not to mention, they're super good for you and fiber and your skin and all of those great things. Then the protein and the fat, those help you feel full. Again, your body is thinking, yes, we have everything you need. We are ready to rock this day. You do need some carbs for energy, and it's best if these can have some fiber, because the fiber is going to be another key that we sometimes miss. Fiber helps us make you feel full longer. It kind of absorbs liquid in your stomach, and just how you're not supposed to throw rice to chicken or to birds at weddings. It makes them feel, it absorbs fluid. But it also helps to maintain our gut health. So it keeps things moving, so you're not feeling yucky and gross later on. So the combination of these 4 things, these 4 foods, protein, carbs with fiber, fat, and some greens actually is where the magic happens. So you may have some idea about sugar in your system, or you've heard about blood sugar and spikes of insulin. Maybe you've even had a baby and you've done the glucose testing. So you have like a general idea of what blood sugar is. And this is a natural thing. When you eat a carbohydrate, your body naturally releases insulin to bring that blood sugar to the rest of your body. It's something we need. But when you eat the combo of these foods, instead of like when you eat a piece of bread or a piece of candy, the blood sugar goes up really fast and the insulin is needed quickly. When you eat this combination of foods, blood sugar goes up so slow. So you really only need a little bit of insulin to bring it down. So they work in tandem together. And then it kind of tells your body, we don't need as much sugar throughout the day. Now, okay. I hear you. You've heard some form of this information in the past, but you still have no idea exactly what to eat or how it'll work with your day. Well, I got you. I'm going to give you 3 breakfasts that will meet all of these requirements and how to make enough to last you through at least 1 week. You can make enough for the next 3 weeks. Mix them up. And they're all really quick and easy. So you can easily grab these on your way to work or while you're fighting with your crew, getting ready in the morning. How does that sound? And I'd love it if you could eat these breakfasts on your own time so you can enjoy them. Remember, find your full and see how you feel for the rest of the day. These are just the types of things I do with my clients in our power sessions. So let me tell you some of the things I've heard from women who were apprehensive to join my previous sessions. They don't want to spend the money on themselves. They feel like their husbands don't understand why they want to lose weight or why they want to change the way they eat. Why can't they just find a meal plan on the internet? Trust me, there are thousands. Those should work, right? I understand dealing with a family. And when you are the one taking care of people, it is so hard to try and take care of yourself and make yourself the priority because there is always money or time needed for something or someone else. And you don't want to hear your partner make comments about the new foods you're trying or the new behaviors. And what if it doesn't work? Then you have to hear about that too, how you wasted the money and you wasted your time. But what if for the first time you were able to take care of yourself in a way that makes you feel better, have more energy, makes you more confident? And when you feel confident in one area of your life, you can add a lot of these techniques that we talk about into other parts of your life. It's also pretty common in this day and age for many women to say to me, I don't cook. How can I change the way I eat? Well, you're eating something. So we're going to look at how that's affecting you. It's probably costing you money or time or frustration somewhere. With individual coaching, we look at what you're eating and decide where to start making the steps for you. It doesn't matter if you cook, only that you have access to food choices. And then we work together to find the best choices for you. Okay, wow, that was a lot. So I'm going to leave you with my next lesson for controlling cravings in our final video. It should be coming out in a few days. And if you don't want to miss it, make sure you head over to sarahfootwellness.com/email so you can get those straight to you. So until then, let me know what your biggest takeaway from this, what you really benefited from, and comment below so I can send you those recipes for the breakfasts. They're really good and really easy to stock up the freezer. Great for kids, family, everybody. And if you have any other questions or info about anything I've talked about today, then put those in the comments below and I'd love to talk to you more. All right, we'll see you guys in a few days.